You running a 2, a 3, 4, 5? Like, what's your
Before I
favorite
was making
position?
content, personally, I think the bigs do the dirty work. The dirty work for the big men, they get it done. They set the screens.
And pass to them, please. Pass to them.
If they're open, you got to pass to them, please. So they do the dirty work. They set the screens. They do the extra push. They get the rebound and kick back out to the point guard, because point guards shoot every shot this year.
Every shot.
So they just kick back out. I would love to do that. But me personally, making content-wise to getting the most eye-attracting clips, I would say, point guard is cool because you can dribble and all the other stuff on that.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Unseld in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. You look at the Warriors. And New York has possession. Bryant outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bryant. Here's Duncan. Pass to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Bird. Fader on the way. That one's good for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's stolen. And here's the fast break. The rebound by Robertson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Warriors.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Nice D from Paul. Pass to Robertson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's New York now. Bryant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bryant. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Golden State.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Robertson. The kick to Durant from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
New York trails by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. 4-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan, guarded by Durant. Duncan, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Paul looking over the floor. Back to Durant. And it's rejected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
And they pick up 2. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's time for T-shirts!
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Durant drives in. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Robertson. Still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. And he makes it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Bryant. Fires top of the key. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Robertson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Unseld can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Fast break. Here we go. Bryant outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Paul. Pass to Robertson. Will it go? It's deflected.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 6-point New York lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to Bryant. The Warriors pull it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Stockton. It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And some changes here for New York. Jason Tatum comes in for Irving. And it's Harden in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Stockton, pass to Allen. Here's Lucas. Pass to Brown. To win the drought. Tatum pulls it in.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Warriors trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Stockton.
2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Towns. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Tatum with the ball for New York. Harden finds Tatum. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Outside, Brown. Allen outside. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. Towns for 3. Sinks it from distance.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Here's Harden. Chamberlain controls the rebound and the putback.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Brown against Tatum. Pass to Stockton. And it's good. 2 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Brown. Fade away. And that's not going to go. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now here's Harden. Pass to Pettit from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Warriors trail by 6. Brown looking around. Here's Lucas. Brown with it. Here's Stockton. Here's Lucas. Again, Golden State.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Now here's Harden, guarded closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
Harden hits them both. Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Brown. Allen outside. Pass to Stockton. They get it again. Lucas. And the layup is good off the glass. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Harden, good.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Now Allen to the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Allen. The rebound by Jason Tatum. New York leading by 7. Pass to Harden. Goes up on the wing. Harden missing again. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Outside for Harden. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. That's good from Allen on the assist from Towns. Allen's got his first points of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Harden, the pass to Mullen. Fires from deep. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. New York making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Stockton, the pass to Towns. Now here's Brown. Oh, stolen by Harden. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break. Mullen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 10. Brown passes to Towns.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Lucas. Uses the glass on the layup. Lucas has got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
From 11 feet away, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And New York leads by 8.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
And here's Allen. Towns outside. Inside. Lucas passes to Allen.
New York foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team
He misses
foul.
the free throw.
At the line for the Warriors, Ray Allen.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Outside Harden. Shoots over Allen. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
We don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
Here's Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pettit. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. New York leading by 7. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Pass to Chamberlain. No good that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Allen on the wing. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. They've led by as many as 11.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Allen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Allen. Releases from 15. Tipped. Right side Harden. Lets it go from 14. Here's Pettit. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Pettit's gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Allen with it. Shoots over Harden. And the Warriors miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pulls up at the elbow. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And New York leads by 16.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Allen can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Harden. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for New York.
Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. They need this. It's deflected. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now Brown. Here's Lucas. He has 6. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Kevin Durant, Larry Bird.
Here's Paul. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Paul with it. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Durant's got 10.
Well, whether it's out above the top of the key or in the corner, there's not a spot where Durant can't hurt you.
Up top, Harden. Here's Mullen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Unseld.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Pass to Mullen. Over to the wing. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pettit. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Pettit's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. New York out in front, up 19. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Karl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2. Well, for New York, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals. Blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They've been struggling to get shots in general.
And that's going to do it for our halftime.
Bryant is out there with James Harden. And it's Pettit in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Bryant outside. Driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Ball against Harden.
New York.
And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, Chris Paul.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Paul hits them both. New York leading by 19. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals, still getting it done.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors trail by 19. Outside Paul. Pass to Robertson.
New York foul. Julius Irving.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the Warriors, Oscar Robertson. At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for New York. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Pass to Durant. Goes up at the elbow. And that one drops.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 12 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kept alive. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
New York leading by 18. Pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J. And he gets that one.
Chris Paul.
He's got 6.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors trail by 18. And he drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Bryant. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Robertson. And he can't bank that one in.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
First personal foul. Second
no good on that one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
And it's New York with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Paul with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Robertson. Left side Durant. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. New York leading by 22. Up top Bryant. 10 points for him to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Golden State calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Allen, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Hook loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And some vintage CP3 there. Playing smart is a big part of it, folks.
Bryant outside. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. Bird, that's good.
Larry Bird.
Bird's got his third bucket of the night.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Bryant, the pass to Duncan. Here's Irving. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Paul. From 11 feet away. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. And it's New York with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Irving. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Irving's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. Misses the 3.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for New York. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. He's got 13.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Brown for 3. Tatum pulls it in. And for New York, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
To the middle to stop the run. And it's laid in by Towns.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Down low. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the shot goes in. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Allen. Towns for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
And for New York, Chris Mullin.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mullin. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. From deep three-point land. Allen can't get it to go. And they get it back. Here's Stockton. Drills the baseline jumper. Stockton's got 6 points.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pass to Mullin. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Ray Allen.
New York making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Stockton. He has 6. Pass to Allen. Wide open. And it's good for 2.
Assisted.
Allen's got his second bucket of the night. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Tatum. From deep. The offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside, Brown. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And so it's New York. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got Ball, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Unseld in at the 5. Pass to Mullin. No one near him. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Ball taking his time here. Mullin pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Ball way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball passes to Mullin. Back to Ball. The 3. Paul with some nice D.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Ball outside. This one for 3. to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him a double-double.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. The three from Ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Chamberlain's for New York. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Ball looks over the floor. Shoots over Ball. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ball against Paul. Fires for 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Ball against Ball. There's the triple. And it's New York with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball passes to Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. It's good from about 19 feet.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the lob.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Knocked away. Paul with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Back to Ball. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Got a piece of it. They get it back. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Mullen. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Unseld. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Golden State.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Harden's got the ball here for New York. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Robertson. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's a 3 from Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
Harden, the pass to Bryant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And here's Paul. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, a master from the mid-range, Harden, so good at finding available space from that distance.
Here's Unseld to the inside. Bird. Great D that time from Irving.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Paul against Harden.
Not much more you could say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harden. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. He can't get that one to fall. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Bird. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Here's Unseld. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Unseld's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's Paul off the drive. That shot missing.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Brown passes to Unseld. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Up top, Harden. He's guarded by Paul. Knocked loose. Back to Harden. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
1:05 left in the game. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for Golden State. And Durant gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Duncan, the pass to Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the middle, inside, Paul, and Harden with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. Here's Stockton, and it's blocked by Harden. Pass to Chamberlain, to the paint, and stolen by Durant. Towns, left side. Comes up empty, down low. And the series has been won! And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time